tension on the streets of Olympic host Milan. What began as a mass protest over housing and the environment exploded into chaos. Smoke bombs, flares, stones, and police answering with water cannons. The Winter Games are meant to showcase unity. Instead, Italy's financial capital became a battleground between demonstrators and riot squads. An estimated 10,000 people flooded Milan's streets on the first full day of the Milano-Cortina Winter Olympics. Grassroots unions, housing groups, and environmental activists united under one message. These games, they say, are hurting the city and the mountains. But as night fell, a small group broke away, launching fireworks, hurling stones, and clashing with police lines. Officers in riot shields pushed back, unleashing water cannons to disperse the crowd. Authorities were already on edge. Just a week earlier in Turin, a hard left rally turned violent. More than 100 officers injured, dozens arrested. For Milan, security had been tightened, but it wasn't enough to stop the anger boiling over. The protesters' grievances run deep. They say the Olympics have driven rents sky high, pushing ordinary residents out of their own city. Others point to the mountains, where trees have been felled and artificial snow is being pumped onto warming slopes.
Today, we are taking to the streets to protest against the Olympics, yet another major project that they want to make seem like an opportunity for all citizens and students, when in reality, it is nothing more than financial speculation, property speculation, and overbuilding.
"Let's take back the city, free the mountains," one banner read. Another warned, "The Olympics are drying me out," a reference to the massive water use for snowmaking. Protesters carried cardboard trees, laying them on the ground like a forest cut down, symbolic victims of a new bobsleigh track that critics call ecological madness.
There are various reasons for the protest, both political and economic. In particular, today we are here in the square with these cardboard cutouts of larch trees representing the 800 larch trees cut down in Cortina to build a bobsleigh track that we all know will no longer be used after the Olympics, as bobsleigh is not a national sport. It will certainly be another wasteful construction project that will then be abandoned, obviously at the expense of public money.
Organizers insist the Milano-Cortina Games are sustainable, but activists argue the opposite. Billions spent on roads and venues scattered across the Alps, while local communities see little benefit. They say Milan has become a Disneyland for tourists, glittering on the surface, unaffordable underneath. Amid the chants, Palestinian flags were raised, linking local anger to global causes. Police watched from helmeted lines, wary of another eruption. Italy wanted an Olympic celebration. Instead, the world saw tear gas, water cannons, and a city divided over what these games really cost. As competitions continue in the arenas, the streets outside tell a different story of residents fighting for homes, mountains, and a future they fear is slipping away.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.